Hello, my name is Andrew Huang, and I'm a senior in the Webb schools and also part of the Advanced Studies in Paleontology program. Yeah, so my research project is about examining a form of bone infection known as osteomyelitis in the forelimbs and hind limbs of Smilodon, which is basically the saber-toothed cat in the La Brea tar pits. Before taking honors paleontology, which is the prerequisite to advanced studies in paleontology, I actually helped out in the museum as a volunteer. And one of the first events I went to is this event called DinoFest. And there I met a ACIP member at the time named Andy Fu. He was conducting research on hadrosaurs. And talking to him and listening to him explain his project, I realized that I wanted to conduct paleontology research as well. And when the time came, I applied to the honors paleo program and got in. And then I think the rest is history. I think my favorite memory was definitely going to the La Brea Tar Pits as a class and getting a behind the scenes look into the collection. Because, when you go to La Brea Tar Pits, you usually just see uh, a few specimens in the museum and the pits themselves, but you don't really get to see all the thousands of bones that are stored in the back of the museum. And getting to look at those bones was definitely a very enlightening experience because when I went back to La Brea Tar Pits last November, I was able to actually look at those specimens in person and actually look at a lot of these fossils that haven't been really examined much in the past. It's a very new experience for me, especially when I come from Taiwan. So I there weren't a lot of fossils in Taiwan, and coming to the Raymond M. Alf Museum, like being surrounded with fossils and getting to work with them is definitely an experience that I never expected to have, and something I think I've grown a lot from, whether it be preparing fossils or examining them for research. Yeah, definitely. And not just for the purpose of getting the research out there, of course. I'm more excited to see how my research would be received and how my results could be potentially interpreted in a different way and how I could potentially grow my project, not only in scope, but also in quality from that as well. Yeah, so I'm more interested in biotechnology, but having worked in both fields for some time now, I feel like both fields are all so interdisciplinary that you could really combine the two in some shape or form. For example, like some of my work is examining how ancient genetic remnants could actually be shaped and used for medicinal purposes. And I feel like as I advance more in both fields, I'll start to see how these two fields could potentially meld together and allow us to create something new. Thank you for watching, and if you want to learn more, please follow us online.